The Haunted Highrise. What's good, my twisted familia? Welcome back to Twisted Theater, where horror meets humor, and your boy Denzo takes you on a scream-worthy ride with a side of comedy. For all my OG followers, gracias for sticking around. You know what it is. We're about to laugh and cry in fear at the same time. And for all you newcomers, first of all, where you been? Second, buckle up, because we don't do ordinary around here. Today's tale is a juicy one. Something to make you double-check if you locked your doors tonight. It's the story of Manny and the haunted high-rise. Trust me, this story is so scary it'll make your Wi-Fi glitch on purpose. So grab your snacks, dim the lights, and let's get twisted. Just, don't eat popcorn too fast because you might choke while laughing mid-scream. Let's get into it. Our boy Manny thought he was a tough guy, but guess what? Peer pressure will humble you real quick. Here's the setup. It's Friday night. Manny and his crew are bored, and one of them suddenly says, "Hey Manny, I dare you to spend a night in the old high-rise downtown." You know that moment in a scary movie where you're yelling at the screen, "Don't do it!" Yeah, well, Manny didn't get the memo. Feeling like he had something to prove, Manny agreed. But deep down, his soul was like, "Bro, why are we doing this?" Fast forward a couple of hours, and there he is, standing in front of the most run-down, haunted-looking skyscraper you've ever seen. The place had cobwebs thicker than your ex's excuses, but Manny, he walked in anyway, brave or dumb, you decide. The second Manny stepped inside, he knew he'd made a huge mistake. The air was cold, like teeth-chattering cold, despite it being summer. Denzo tip for life. If you walk into a building and the air feels like winter in Antarctica, just leave. But Manny's pride held him hostage. He started climbing the staircase, flashlight in hand, tiptoeing like his mom told him not to wake the baby. Every step creaked under his weight, loud enough to make him jump. His heart was racing. And just when he thought it couldn't get worse, he walked into a cobweb. As Manny moved higher, he began to hear noises. Things like whispers and distant footsteps. But no one else was there, at least not visibly. The dude kept turning around, shining his light into darkness, muttering, "It's just the wind, just the wind." Manny, my guy, when's the last time wind sounded like someone whispering your name? About halfway up the building, things went from creepy to full-on terrifying. Manny saw something, a shadow dart past him, fast like a shadow flash. His brain froze like, did I just see that? But of course, instead of running, he said the classic horror movie line, "Hello, who's there? Manny, why? Annie." The shadows weren't done playing. One by one, they started closing in. Manny felt surrounded. He tried to laugh it off. The laugh sounded like a squeaky door hinge. It wasn't giving bravery, it was giving sheer panic. Denzo pause moment. At this point in the story, I need y'all to think, what would you do? Because Manny decided to man up and press forward. Bad choice, obviously. As it turns out, these weren't your friendly neighborhood ghosts. No, these were full-on vengeful spirits. Apparently, this high-rise used to be an apartment building where some not-so-nice stuff went down. Think betrayal, lies, and losses that haunted the place forever. And now, the ghosts wanted company. One spirit showed itself directly to Manny, a pale figure with hollow eyes. It stood on the staircase, blocking his path. Manny froze, mouth open like he just walked into Taco Bell and heard they were out of chalupas. He tried to reason with them. Sorry to bother y'all, I was just leaving." But the spirits were like, "Nah fam, you're staying." The lights in the building flickered, and then went out completely. Manny was plunged into darkness. His flashlight started to flicker too. That's when he knew things were bad. Denzo narration pause. Imagine screaming, "Alexa, turn on the lights," but you're in an abandoned building with no Wi-Fi. Yeah, Manny was on his own. Panic finally set in, and Manny started running. He ran through hallway after hallway, past peeling wallpaper that looked like it hadn't been touched since the 50s. Every corner he turned, another shadow appeared. Some were whispering, some were screaming. He found an old, boarded-up emergency exit. Without thinking, Manny tried to bust through it. But this man was built for video games, not CrossFit. Finally, the boards cracked, but as soon as they did, the spirits swarmed. One held him back by his hoodie. Manny twisted, turned, and probably screamed like a toddler at the dentist, but he managed to pull free. His hoodie sacrificed to the ghosts, Rippy to the real MVP of his outfit. With one final sprint, Manny managed to escape the high-rise, but right as he was running out, he heard a chilling voice behind him whisper, "We'll see you soon, Manny." Bruh, imagine hearing that after everything you just went through. Manny didn't stop running until he was a solid 6 blocks away. When the crew asked what happened, Manny just said, "Yeah, I'm good. Y'all can keep your dares." Classic Manny, trying to play it cool after his near-death experience. But for real, you know he was sleeping with the lights on for a week after that. And just like that, y'all, we've reached the end of this insane tale. Lesson of the day. Don't let peer pressure talk you into haunted shenanigans, okay? If your friends dare you to do something like this, just hit them with the side eye and say, "Nah fam, I like my life." As always, I hope y'all laughed, got scared, and had a good time. If you liked Manny's ridiculous adventure, smash that like button. It's the least you can do after all the cardio we just went through together. Don't forget to subscribe for more twisted tales and share this video with your favorite horror buddies. Come on fam, we're a team here, support your boy. And remember, stay twisted, keep laughing, but don't look back tonight, because you never know who or what might be looking for you. Peace.